Joe Hopkins here, and it's election day. It's election day. And that means we're going to find out who the next leader of the free world is. Where'd they come up with that term, leader of the free world? Why is this like, is America the only free country in the world? Are we really free? What does free mean? And I know a good number of the people that watch this channel don't even live in the U.S. So I'm sure y'all don't, it doesn't even affect you. You know, not that much. But the question is, who will win? And should we care? Does it matter? This has been an interesting election cycle. An interesting one. I've heard some strange things about it. Oddly enough, some of the strangest stuff I've heard is from Christians. And it's been a little odd. The newest thing is and I'm not taking sides here, right? I don't care who wins. Honestly, I know that sounds bad. I'm supposed to say go out and vote, exercise your rights. I could give a shit. The whole thing is just kind of amusing to me. You know, but everybody treats this whole thing like, everybody likes to take sides. They like to pick a team to root for, right? Everybody's fighting about this, but they also fight about Chevy or Ford, you know, the Ravens or the Steelers or whatever. Like, who fucking cares? Y'all are nuts. This is a little more than a football game, you know, electing our leaders. But it's just become so ridiculous that I've opted out. You know what I mean? If it weren't quite so insane, maybe I'd care a little bit more. But at this point, it's like, you know, you're all nuts. Everybody's crazy. But anyway, like I said, some of the strangest things I've been hearing has been coming from the Christians on this. Oddly enough, like they're claiming. And this is weird, right? Okay, in Revelation, you got the prophecy of the little horn that receives a mortal wound and then rises back up, right? And they're latching on that and saying that's Trump. Now, you would think it would be the Democrats saying that, because that's the Antichrist, right? They'd be saying, look, he's that little horn. No, it's the Republicans. It's the conservatives saying this stuff, which I'm trying to figure this out, right? Like, if he was that, doesn't that mean you should vote against him? Like, you shouldn't be for that guy. If that were true. I don't think it's true. But I'm like, okay, if you believe what the good book says, and you believe that Trump is the little horn, isn't that the Antichrist? Shouldn't you be not for him? I'm trying to figure this one out. Like, they decided, oh, he's the Antichrist. Let's vote for him. I don't know. That just sounds kind of... I kind of wonder about the apocalyptic nature of people. It's not just Christians. It's everybody. You know what I mean? I've noticed this. They love apocalyptic stuff. But since I am a Christian and I go to a Baptist church and I'm around a lot of these people, I hear this stuff more. It kind of like with the Ken Ham thing. Let's build an ark, right? That sounds like a cool idea, building the ark to the exact specs that are in the Bible. You know, that Ark Encounter thing. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, what would that look like, right? But weren't they building the ark because there was going to be a flood? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not build that. But I can see it. I can kind of see it. Now Ken Ham wants to build a replica of the Tower of Babel. That just seems like a really bad idea to me. And now these same people are out there screaming that Trump's the Antichrist and we should vote for him. I'm like, now that's not a lot of them. That's not all of them. But I've been hearing it. And I'm like, that just seems a little counterintuitive to me. Honestly, all the getting worked up over elections seems counterintuitive as far as certain religions go anyway. And I know Christianity is one of those religions. Jesus said, I don't know how many times, my kingdom is not of this world. Don't put your faith in this world. Build up your treasures in heaven. You know, we're supposed to be more concerned with preaching the word and, you know, getting people saved than we are with earthly political power. Like, it doesn't matter. Jesus made it pretty clear. Render unto Caesar. Like, that's Caesar's. and render unto God what belongs to God. He said, my kingdom is not of this world. I don't know how many times. When he was being arrested, my kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my followers would have fought for me. But they didn't. It's like, I don't know. We're supposed to be waiting for Christ to come again and set up a godly government on the earth. So, which isn't any of the people running. I don't see Jesus on the ballot. That is what I'm saying. So, and we're not going to vote for him. He's the rightful king, if you believe what the Bible says. So everybody's getting worked up. I don't get why. With certain, why certain religious people get worked up. The Christians are pretty vocal right now. But you also got to wonder about, like the Jews. They're Old Testament. Aren't you still waiting for the Messiah? Who gives a shit who's running the government when the Messiah shows up? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It blows my mind. A lot of religions are very anti-political, but everybody's getting all worked up over the political stuff. I think people just like to get worked up, is my opinion. But yeah, man, it's election day. Who are you going to vote for? That's what everybody says. Who are you going to vote for? I think when people say you need to go out and vote, exercise your rights, what they mean is I should go out and vote for the person they want me to vote for. It's like, how about this? By not voting, that means the other guy won't get my vote either. There you go. We're even. I helped you. I think today I'm going to chill out at home, play guitar, and maybe drink some beer. And that's how I'm going to celebrate Election Day. I vote for beer for president. Why don't we vote for Ozzy Osbourne for president? What do you think of that? That sounds pretty good. I think he couldn't do any worse than it's been, in my opinion. But those are my thoughts on Election Day. This is my rant. I do rants. I rant sometimes. I get all ranty. I get my panties in a twist and, come out here and on the YouTube and give my opinions. But most people that rant, they're ranting about the election in a different way, aren't they? They're telling you, this guy's horrible. Look how bad he is. This person will save America. And, both sides say it, right? Our guy will save America. The other guy will destroy America. I don't know. I'll give you a different opinion on it. My opinion is I think that we're surrounded by douchebags. But as long as the bureaucracy keeps working, I'll continue to be able to, avail myself of the governmental services, I guess. Stuff like that. As long as I can get my driver's license renewed, I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah. Isn't that how it works? Is as long as the Social Security checks keep getting out there, and Social Security, everybody says that guy will destroy Social Security. Our guy will fix it. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who even gives a fuck? I know as long as you have such a large portion of the population on Social Security, and the people on Social Security are most likely to vote, I don't think Social Security is going to die. The person who kills Social Security is going to destroy their political career. That's got to be a second term thing, like end of your second term, like squash Social Security, I would think. So, I don't know, beware second term presidents, I guess, for you old guys out there, right? Or old gals out there. If you get your Social Security check, beware second-term presidents. They could fuck it up. First-term presidents can't. You'll never get reelected that way. No, too many old people vote. That's my opinion. Just my thoughts on it. So, I guess, go out and vote if you want to. Or stay home and don't if you want to. Or, whatever you want to do. It's all good. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.